what's up, 509? We back in the ashtray.
And you here at the Shade Room with Kid Curry.
Shades on?
Shades on.
Yeah.
Baby. With Kid Curry. Yours truly, TDodger, a.k.a. Sweet Tea, baby. When I'm being sweet.
Always got the ashtray. I love it.
Yeah, you know I talk too much. Hand me a microphone and we ain't stopping. So.
Perfect. That's a great, perfect show for it.
You know me.
So how have you been?
Man, grinding my ass off.
I know.
Literally. I'm grinding so hard. You know they say break a leg. I think I did that.
Oh, don't.
I know, but
we need you.
I know.
Up on stage.
I'm good. I'm gonna be all right, but I do got like a little pinch of nerve issue or something. So if you see me limping, it ain't no pimp limp. It ain't no gimmick. I'm really hurting. But
Hey,
grinding.
I got this fucking hand cast on because I have like a torn tendon or some shit going on in my thumb, so I feel
you get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
But we gonna grind until the wheels fall off.
Oh yeah.
So
Best
do
bet.
it.
So tell everybody who you are. Where are you from?
Man, TDodger. If you don't know, you should know. Born and raised right here in Spokane, Washington. Spokane, Spokane, if you're doing it.
Spokanistan, Spokamsterdam.
Yeah, Spokamsterdam. I don't know if I heard that one. I like it, though. You know why. So, Spokamsterdam, here we are. But I'm trying to take it from local to global. So, hopefully I see, like, Brazil, ass and titties in Tahiti, and some other stuff in between, Italy, you know, Spain, all that. But born and raised, ain't been nowhere yet. But my music's about to take me there.
You never traveled?
I've been a couple places for like a week at a time, if that, for work. My music took me to Denver, to Texas for the Tejano Lowrider Car Show. My producer, ex-producer at the time, Taiwan Barber, shout out to you, man, Too Deep. He put me on the game, on the mic, kind of felt like hustle and flow type shit when I first ever touched the microphone.
Yeah?
And yeah, free studio time from that man. Again, God bless you. But he put me on, and I really felt like Taraji P. I rap about her a lot now because of the moment that I had the first time I ever got on the mic. And I spit a freestyle verse, and I was cold with freestyles. I used to just go downtown Spokane on Friday nights just to like freestyle battle motherfuckers. I wasn't trying to fight, but I wanted to freestyle battle.
Yeah.
It's Freestyle Fridays, you know?
Hell yeah.
And so, yeah, but I don't know where I was going with that. But, oh, yeah, music has taken me Denver, Texas, and I went to one other place for my music. But other than that, not long enough to be anywhere to say, like, yeah, I've traveled.
I mean, most I've made it is just around the Northwest. Haven't made it over to Oregon yet, but, I did a show in Seattle and,
Seattle.
And on the border, like, on the Montana border, in Montana, and over in Idaho. But, I feel it. Hopefully, it's going to get us around.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm manifesting. It's not a hopefully. It's just when.
Yep.
And hopefully before I'm on the walker.
I love your mentality. You always got, like, just great optimism on everything.
Ah, man, it's a glass half full over here, baby.
Sometimes you got to grab that glass and just chug it anyway, though.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty.
What do they say? If life gives you lemons, drink up. And I always say, like, life really gives me lemons. So one of my sayings is I carry a spoon and a pitcher and some sugar. And that's why it's sweet tea. Because life really gives me lemons. This is no joke. And you can check my Facebook and shit. Check my socials. Like, life be giving this kid lemons. So I just drink up.
Hell yeah.
Stay hydrated.
How old are you?
I was born in 1987. You guys can do the math. I try not to talk about it because, when you're getting old and you're kind of like not cool to the young kids.
Hey, I just hit 30. I still call myself, everyone still calls me kid because I look young, so I'm still going with it.
You're a kid, baby. I'm a grandpa.
What?
We don't talk about it. That's really why I got a walker. Now I'm going to be 37 on January 20th. And I'm single, ladies, even though I got the ring on. That's because I'm married to the game. But
how many years you been making music?
Man, since 2009.
All right.
But I got serious in 2018. So
okay.
5 years for real, trying to really get it. But 2009.
I feel like, honestly, the first time I ever met you was in this studio recording. And that was probably back in 2015.
15, when I graduated, yeah. I actually got some tracks I should come back and finish with Ashtray, with JB Dog. With Jesse B Dog. I was trying to be cool and it wasn't working. So I have some of my Hot like Arizona. Finna take the game over. Got them beats that make your head bob upon your shoulders. Been working for this position, grinding, handling my business. Didn't get what I got handed to me. I had to go out and get it. Racing from beginning to the finish. Even after I'm dead, I'm diminish. I'm $1 million baby, so my name's gonna be remembered. Living legend in the making. You sitting in the one spot. Don't get too comfy cause I'm taking it cause my lyrics be too hot. Works the... I recorded that here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't have a hook for it or nothing, but it came to me along the way, so I just need to finish the song.
Yeah, back in the day, I was just coming over to hang out and blaze and, you know, get to know the homie and fucking... Then we just became a fan right away.
Oh, yeah, he's amazing too, man. Ashtray Studios and Jesse B-Dog, I fucking owe that man my life. I spent hours in this basement on his shit, on Pro Tools, trying to, like, be an engineer myself for school. They passed me only because I had heart. I swear. And I might have paid my professors.
We gotta pay that tuition. So.
Yeah, you know. So no, I think they passed me for my heart because I still I had piano class and I still can't with both hands playing. I can do like dun 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 ch, dun 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 dun, but
just can't get both hands to cooperate.
Only on a lady, not on the instruments. I got another song with Ace of Mayhem, Alex Brower. Another one of my kind of engineer guys and like my best friend dude, but that was all a lot. So anyways, but we have a song called Keyboard, unreleased, nobody's even heard yet. Maybe I'll give you a sample of my verse because it's a feature and there's like 5 artists on it. Valentino 509's on it.
All right, I know that cat.
Some Gorilla Park cats are on there.
Okay.
And then Ace of Mayhem's on that bad boy, but it's pretty sexy. Man, I got so much music, it's nutty.
So what you were talking about going down to Arizona and Texas for some shows. What are some other big like significant, you know, shows you've done? I know you did Pig Out in the Park this last year.
I have never done Pig Out in the Park.
I thought you were on that
No,
part.
man. I don't know why. We need to call Cordell Drake because he's the man that puts the local talent
didn't
on.
you do something down like at Riverfront?
No, I do every year. I am like on the chairs. I'm a chairs person of unity in the community at the clock tower.
Okay.
At Riverfront Park.
Maybe I was just mistaking it as because I know it's like
huge,
right there. Yeah.
But it's a couple weeks before Pig Out. I'm gonna put that event on the map. I promise. I'm working on it. So unity in the community. Look it up if you have not done it. I do that. It's a more gospel-oriented, kid-friendly, positive unity in the community. It's exactly what it sounds like. And there's multicultural tables where there's literally just different tables of different cultures with activities for you to just learn about the culture. I mean, it's cool as hell. They hand out backpacks full of school supplies, buttloads of backpacks, and it's a first come, first serve. They give out helmets sometimes. There's scavenger hunts. I mean, it's huge.
When do they do that? Early September?
It's every third weekend in August.
Okay.
Every year. Unity in the community. It was their 25th annual, and nobody knows about it.
That's honestly something to definitely be proud about, you know, giving back to the community like that in multiple ways.
Multiple ways. And it's multicultural focus, so there's not just us. There's Africans, there's Philippines. There's just so many different tables of cultures, and it's all free. There's vendors and stuff, but all of the backpack giveaways, the scavenger hunts, everything is free. So
okay,
pretty nice. And it goes from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for one Saturday every August in Spokane, Washington, downtown. So check it out. It's right before all the big stuff starts to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Pig Out's a couple weeks later. Hoop Fest is the weekend or the month before. 4th of July, and then boom.
Shit, I may know a few artists that may want to.
Yeah, so I've tried to put a couple on. I thought Big Belly Skelly was supposed to be on it this year. Shout out to him. Not to brag or nothing, but I took him out in Dopest of the Locals, and I'm proud of that because he's a vet in the game, compared to me, and nobody thought I was going to do my shit.
Yeah.
And Dopest of the Locals,
you
man.
Showed up.
Whew, shout out to Mo Davis. I still get goosebumps from thinking about my moment on stage because that's what I've had dreams about that. And it wasn't even that Madison Square Garden or something I dream about. Big. I get nervous when I think of a stage full of fans, how Drake will have motherfuckers with their phones all up and all I look out and see. That's a lot of fucking
Hey,
people.
I go to big concerts where they honestly ask you, well, particularly went to Tool, and like every time, like the lead singer, like he doesn't like people, like they don't like people filming like concerts, and they're not the only like artists or bands that do that. Like sometimes to me it takes the energy of the audience away from actually viewing it, you know, and just being there in the moment.
I feel you. I don't mind if people record, but I'm just saying the nerves, because I still get very nervous every time I go on stage. People say, well, that's good because that means that you are passionate still. Mm-hmm. I don't see that somebody who doesn't get nervous doesn't have passion, but I don't know, I guess I care still what my audience thinks so much that, not that it is distracting, but, and I don't really care what people think in a positive way, not like an F you guys, but I just do my shit, man. And if you don't like it, then you don't gotta listen. However, I do care for the fans that rock with me and dodge with me. I want to sound flawless.
Yeah.
So I get nervous, like, damn, did I rehearse enough? Do I know that? Do I know? So the more people, it's honestly easier for me, because when it's an intimate crowd where I can like actually look you in the eyes and we know we made eye contact, but when the crowd is big, I can look at a group, I can look there and know all the girls are gonna go, TDodger, look at me. Nah, I was looking at her in the pink, but you know what I'm saying? Speaking of pink, in January 20th, I'm gonna throw a Pretty in Pink bash for my birthday.
Okay.
January 20th, my actual birthday. It'll be at the Goodie Bar, 8714 East Sprague. Doors are open at 8. Show will be at 9 to 2. Birthday bash. I got some surprises for you guys, because I know it's cold out. Nobody wants to come out. I'm going to make it worth your while, worth your bang and your buck. Tickets are going to be cheap. It's going to be fire. We're going to wear pink.
I don't think I have anything pink, but I'll figure it out.
We going to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be fire.
Get that pink tux or something.
Yeah, so follow me on Facebook for the event page. You know, follow me everywhere, but Facebook, TDodger, TAJHER, Dodger, DODGER. Follow me, and then type that in on all the rest of the social medias. It's actually TDodger on the rest of the socials.
Yeah.
And I should pop up. And if you can't spell TDodger, it's on my hat, okay? You know. No.
Just zoom in.
Zoom in. No, it's TDodger. One word. Type it in, and I should eventually pop up if you at least get to the R. If not, I might want to keep my day job. I don't know. I'm gonna do that anyways. But
I got one too.
I'm not. You know, they act like, well, when are you going to quit your job so you can really pursue music? And I'm one of those nutty motherfuckers that still does it, excuse my French, but I'm going to pursue music regardless, you know?
Yep.
And I don't have anybody that pays for my videos, and the video ain't free or cheap. I pay for everything out of my pocket, you know what I'm saying? So all the merch you see, all the work, everything tangible you can touch and watch is out of my pocket, and it ain't free, right? So... But I'm blessed. I have a very good cameraman. I have some decent, fantastic, like, man, my engineers aren't the ones you get from California, right? Where everyone's like, man, you should go to California and so you can blow up. Or send your shit to get mixed and mastered. But I put my shit in the boombox and it sounds pretty hot for being a local engineer, you know? Again, shout out to my guys, Man with No Name, Mark Rand, Alex Brower, Ace of Mayhem, Gorilla Park, even throw you guys in there, man, because I wouldn't be there for some of the stuff that you guys did for me. But again, most of this shit I've been doing by myself, DIY. And again, without my fans, baby, my Dodger lots, because of you guys, we dodging life, like baby. Yeah, my Dodger lots. What else do you call them?
I don't know, but I like that.
My Dodger lots, because they dodge life with me.
So, we were just talking about the Goodie Bar. Last Friday's show.
Yeah. That was excellent, too.
Yeah. No, you tore it up on stage.
Man, that was...
I've never seen you host before.
I've been...
that surprised me.
Yeah, I've hosted a few events. Again, I think, like we said in the beginning, I just talk too much. I probably haven't really stopped talking since we started rolling, but...
Oh, you're good. We need that for this show.
People like that. And it's like a momentum flow. And it's a compliment to me. It's almost not, because I'm like, well, you want me to host but not rap? It's like going to a basketball game and I don't get to play. What? So
well, what I did is host, so I mean, I guess I did understand that, like
yeah, like you don't want to go to a show and not host, or watch another host, or see a show without a host.
Yeah, that's what bothers me the most, seeing one
Show
without a host.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing you up there, I was surprised and I loved it. You did great.
Nice. Did you take some notes?
Yeah.
The jokes was something because again, as a host, all our job
I've had to
is
tell some jokes up there.
Yeah, you have to. It's just to keep the fucking flow going. Mm-hmm. And if you don't have a host, you better damn well have a fire DJ.
Yep.
Or a great playlist or somebody to do something.
I've done both. Like I've thrown a show all out of my own pocket, like what you were just saying.
Yeah.
Doing it out of your own pocket. I've thrown up my own show out of my own pocket for my artist YMG's birthday bash.
Oh yeah.
It was like a lingerie contest too.
Even better.
All funded. Like on top of that, like I mean, I opened up with hosting, but mainly left it to the DJ, and he was. Fucking shout out Insane Jay, like he fucking threw it down that night with like his mix.
Insane Jay's dope. Mm-hmm. And he's I worked with him for one of Trinell's shows, I think it was at Drunkies, but fire. I just met him.
Yeah,
I like that DJ. Shout out to him as well.
Yeah, I've known him for a few years. He's a homie.
Yeah, he only had his playlist was very limited at that night or whatever because he came unexpected and then. He was fire. He made it work, and he mixed it with hip hop, and it was dope. I like that guy. So, shout out to him.
Yeah.
We got some so much hidden potential out here in Spokane.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I'd say it's known for a lot of underground.
Yeah.
Underground, just fire ass rappers or underground bands that are fire.
Yeah, and
even comedians.
Right. We're just so tiny, I guess, or we're homebodies. Nobody's left about it, right?
Some people have, but
Cordell Drake, I think, is the biggest that's done it to me that I know of, and he's traveled the most. And
there's a couple artists I know that don't perform, but they definitely go. They're producers and or they're going and helping out, cameoing in music across the country. A couple young cats I know.
See, and there's a lot of people maybe I don't know so many because there's so many musicians and artists and talent.
Oh, just this last 2 years though, there's so many people. I go to a show. I went to one of shout out Mark Rand again, a man with no name. Went to one of the Give It a Shot Espresso shows, and there's people on the card I'm hosting. I'm I don't even. I'm trying not to butcher names. Cause I've never heard of any of these people.
Oh yeah. Man, this summer was fire at Give It a Shot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Give It a Shot, man, and Jack and Jack's Juice and Ryan, the whole crew up there, amazing. And what they do for local artists. Again, shout out to you guys. They rent that stage just so we can do shows there.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Free
it's right
shows.
there off the market, right off the street. So you got people just walking by what's this? And then they end up staying for an hour watching.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people will walk by looking, and I think they're thinking that they can't just come. So I'm often trying to flag people down.
Yeah.
And then they will stay, or they're like, oh, yeah, but give it a shot. They need some more love from the town, from the city, man. Go get you some Jack's Juice. 31 flavors of fruity goodness, and I ain't talking Baskin Robbins, baby, and it's fire. And it's better than any Red Bull, and it's actually good for you. It's good stuff.
So you got a new song you just dropped, or you're dropping, right?
New video will be dropping any second. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
What part of town did you record this one in?
It was kind of mainly downtown, Riverfront Park. There was a couple of scenes, but mostly I think I only did photos from that scene at Pita Pit.
Okay.
In the Gonzaga University neighborhood.
I was working there today.
Yeah, so
that's where the job site is.
Pita Pit. What are you guys doing there?
We're doing this big apartment complex.
Oh yeah, the one behind where they just tore them. Yep. So yeah, Pita Pit. Their shit's bomb. Go there for lunch.
I love Pita Pit.
Oh yeah. Pita Pit, and I think mostly downtown Riverfront Park, kind of under the pavilion, because that's my pavilion. All you Spokane rappers can have Spokane. I just want the clock tower and the pavilion.
Well, I mean, definitely, the last week of August, that clock tower is yours, definitely.
Oh, yeah, every year, baby. Every year. That's why I'm so, that's my clock tower. Everyone's always like, yeah, man, Spokane. I'm the king of Spokane. I'm the king of the 9. No offense, no, ain't no burning nobody.
You're good.
I'm the queen bee of the 9. I'm the head honcho of the 9. I've been running this motherfucking town since I came out mama's womb with a microphone, baby. And,
I'm not gonna lie. There's people that have shot, claim Spokane, but
not even from here.
Yeah,
I'm born and raised.
I mean,
baby.
they're dope. They put in their fucking work at some shows to be able to get their name out there. That
yeah.
Like,
We've definitely put in the groundwork to.
But I feel like to actually fully claim that, you should be from
there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to New York, and I'm going to eventually claim New York too, but I'm not going to go to where Young Ma's from, Young M.A., and say, the Queen of New York. That's her fucking city. Mm-hmm. I ain't even from there. I'm going to own it one day just because my bars are so hot.
Yeah.
My time is coming, I'm going from local to global, and if you're not listening, man, you might want to go get some Q-tips, baby. I'm going to just leave it right there, I'm going to just let the music do the talking.
So what's the name of the new song?
The new song, man, it's way out of my, I won't say my comfort zone because I'm comfortable anywhere when it comes to music, but I'm like singing, actually, and it's called Barry.
The name of the song's called Barry?
It's called Barry. That's what the engineer, the producer that made the instrumental was called Barry, and I just never had a name for it, so I kept it.
Okay.
Barry.
Well, let's give our viewers a few minutes to check this out.
Yeah, let's do that, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Fingers like cursive. 4 a.m. studio. Yeah, this girl got me feeling like I'm on my Neo shit. Thinking I'm a singer, like a real artist, But she's so sexy, she caught my eye one day when she was just walking downtown. I was watching her walk, and I was like, I caught up to her and I ran up to her and I thought to myself, she made me think about a whole story, a novel. So I'm about to share with you that moment that I'm talking about. That moment when I was downtown and she first caught my eye, and I wanted her to catch mine. Yeah, so it's like this.
DC on the track, boy.
Yeah. There's always two sides to one story, and I'm about to tell you mine. Now I met a girl, and she's so damn fine, yeah. Perfect in every way, only way to describe, yeah. I had to know how to make her mine, yeah. Well, some time had passed, many times I'd asked, yeah, her response about her big brown eyes and light, yeah. But you ought to know that I couldn't let her go. This little test of her playing hard to get, not past. Some things are slow. You ought to know. I mean, we got time, why rush? So let's get to know you and go with the flow, with the punches we roll, and learn one another moves. And I know it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango.
All right, everybody, we are back, and that was Barry by TDodger.
Ooh, kind of fire.
No, that's so different.
Yeah, it was like,
Haven't heard that sound like you sound like that ever.
yeah, I know.
The singing, just
I don't know what happened. I think I honestly, I'll say this too, you know. Shout out to Big Booty Billie Jean, man, my ex. she's still like my best friend, and I think she broke my heart so hard that shit started to come out of me in about 2018-ish. That shit's from like 2018, 2019. And I just now had the cojones to share that softer side of me. But I hope you guys like that.
I liked it. Yeah. I don't necessarily want to try to say like it brought out like a more girly side of you, but it definitely brought out like the lover girl side, you know?
Yeah, lover boy.
Okay. Lover boy.
Just playing. Get my pronouns right.
Shit.
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
People are gonna hate me.
No, but the whole context of the song from the intro just to what you're, singing about, it went real well. It followed in line with itself.
Fuck yeah. So you're smelling what I'm stepping in.
Yes.
Yes. It's not dog poop.
No, it smells like roses.
Yeah, it's like berries.
Get out of my garden.
Yeah, strawberries. Ah, shit. Stay out of my garden. If you stepping on my flowers, we gonna have some problems. I really do garden. Don't even get me talking about my green thumb.
Oh.
And I ain't talking about rolling blunts. Now you got me rhyming on accident, but it's natural because it's happening because I'm rapping and.
Hey, it's not. I've heard you do this before. It's great.
So
it's just natural.
It's natural. I'm just I'm in my element.
So.
Hey,
remember?
Run Up Barry, baby. Make sure you go subscribe, like, share, repeat to my YouTube. Watch Barry. Watch Be Quiet. Watch my mesh up. Watch every video, man. Subscribe, like, share, repeat. And I mean it. Subscribe, like, share, repeat, and do it again. Recycle like recycling pop cans. Man, share it with your friends so we can blow up and take it from local to global. And I'm not playing. Say it again. Thank you, guys.
You better do that.
Or he's coming after you.
That's right. So, do you remember, or I'm sure you remember, but so I may have met you here in the studio, but when I actually got connected with you, the Off the Board show at Checkerboard. Yeah.
Man, I
first started hosting shows.
Yeah. E-Show. You remember E-Show?
Yeah.
Man, I just started. Shout out to E-Show. I got videos with him.
That was when I first ever met Trinell, too.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Yep.
Damn. I just, videos, memories been coming through from that. So you have come a long way as a host. You got a whole podcast now, man.
Thank you. Well, I mean,
we were streaming though. We need to start streaming somewhere.
That was a live stream show that was a little more. How do I say it?
Underdeveloped.
PG.
Oh.
Because I wasn't allowed to cuss on the mic. I remember the first time the homies like B-Dog and all my homies came in. I'm like, said fuck on the mic, and I was like, oh, and the camera's like, they're like, keep going. I'm like, sorry everybody, I got a little excited. Got the homies in the building, Bondman gang, no squads in here.
Man, yeah, we could do that again. You know, Checkerboard's back up and running.
Yeah.
We should talk with them and see what's up.
I thought they changed the name or something.
Nah, it's still Checkerboard.
Okay.
Pretty sure, and they're
still got the outside stage. That'd be
It's
tight.
even better now. It's just the same kind of, but it's a little different with seating and.
No, I probably did 30, 40
we did
live stream shows there.
That's where I met G Real.
Yeah.
I remember first prepping that boy, man. When he first started, he was so nervous, and I was talking him up like, man, just do it. You got fire ass bars. Be confident. Spit your shit. I remember when I first met that fella. DJ Sassy was spinning. I don't think it was for an off the wall. It was a show. What was it? I think it was Mouthpiece. Tristan Mouthpiece's little something. He was doing a birthday. I don't remember. It was something crazy. It wasn't one of our streams. It was out back.
Yeah, who brought me in on that was Trevor of Mindcoop. Shout out. My buddy.
Shout out to Mindcoop and Trevor.
Yeah.
That man's doing
he's what
his
brought
dreams.
me on that.
He's pursuing his
And then he's
passion.
helped me pursue mine. He helped me create Kid Curry. He helped me he helped me with my first podcast because, I mean, shit, and that fucking C word shutdown, goddamn COVID. I hate talking about it. I call it the C word.
Yeah.
Treat it like some negative energy. Don't even want to say it.
I gotcha.
When that shut down, like, you know, I want to stay relevant, like, an artist dropping like an album or a mixtape or song. So he gave me the idea to just start bringing people in the studio that I had met from doing the off the board or even just all the shows I've went to. And
right.
I mean, shit, here we are
now. Right.
Yeah. So
no, you hate the C word, but it just reminded me of one of my favorite verses. It's I'll give you a little acapella, but I say, this 2020 mask wearing shit is getting boring, old and annoying. People snoring on the signs and snoring, quite alarming, but I guess we'll adapt. Human race resilient. Ain't we known for that? Backslide, fall off, hit rock bottom and bounce back, begin again, start over, on to a new track. So remain calm in this crazy day and age. Be sure to take care and celebrate. Life's a celebration. Don't you ever forget, take charge of your life and claim victory. You ain't no charity event, but you a sold out event. So live every day to the fullest and your soul keep cleansed. Make sure that you pray and reminisce. And don't forget, try not to stress. This life is crazy, so try your best. Plunge into the sea, adapt to the water. This life got annoying, I need things to be calmer. Cleanse me in the sea, I've got a lot to ponder. Bond with my conscience, release all my monsters. Ooh.
Man, as we were talking, you know, when the video's playing, but man, I need to get a cipher going. I need to throw you on that card.
Yeah, please get me on a cipher.
Yeah. Whew. You'd tear it up, I bet.
Yeah, just man.
Give this girl a beat.
Woo, give me a beat. Somebody put a beat on. It's like, I'm like a wallet to these beats, cause I keep it in the pocket, like outer space on the microphone, cause I get up on it and rock it. Blessed, lyrically divine, good with words like a prophet. Used to be down, now I'm up, cause I turned my pain into profit. Turn my pain into profit. The lyric it made me sing. Started with a broken heart, so I bought me a diamond ring. Money it made me sing, so I cleared my throat. Drink some tea. Hit that note in the key of G. I gotta get it. I gotta eat. Somebody give me a beat. Sorry, guys. I like to rap. To rap.
What's the most memorable experience you had doing a show?
Dopest of the locals.
Last year?
Nah, man. I think when I went to Seattle, it was November of 2021. Was that COVID? 2022.
21 was ending COVID, so 22 would have been like last year.
Yeah, so it was the year before. I went to Seattle for what's the show? Coast to Coast.
Oh, you did Coast to Coast mixtape?
Yeah, and Mark Rand told me don't do that shit. It's a gimmick. Other artists, beware. I mean, if you got money to drop and be seen, I'd rather invest in videos and like.
If you are super like mainstream style, or if you
it ain't even that necessarily.
If you are what the scene wants to make already, like you'll do decent there. But if you're just a talented fucking artist,
if you got money to drop, you're gonna go to the top every time because you got to pay for each slot.
But you got to be, somewhat decent, and I feel like spitting true. Like what the mainstream music scene wants
for hip hop. Yeah. Right. They want you to be the next Migos. I know people that spit, like my homie White Lion, shout out one of my best friends right there. Went to fucking Coast to Coast mixtape tour back in 2015 actually, same day as like Hempfest, and he got like 14th, but he had the top 3 people coming up to him telling him like, no dude, this is fucked, like you should have placed, like he fucking tore it up, and he was the only person to rap over his instrumentals. Yep, that was me. And I got 4th.
Oh.
I was the only person that had merch. The only motherfucker that threw merch in the crowd. Mind you, I was on like no sleep. I drove my 6-hour drive to Seattle, turned into like 16 because I was like 100 miles from the pass and they shut that bitch down. So I had to turn around. It was on that last crazy ass winter we had in 21.
Okay.
Fucking wild. This one bitch was supposed to drive me, rent a car or take her car. It was just fucked, man, but it was so worth every single.
Just the experience.
Yes, and shout out to Coast. When I went to Coast, just some black chick that lives in Seattle that I met on Snapchat that loved me. She was just a Dodger lot to the fullest, and like,
hell yeah,
she kind of came over to my hotel and helped me do my hair and like went down with me because their freeways are different.
Yeah,
And I was
just
like,
there.
man, and so I needed someone. I was like, man, I just already drove. I'm exhausted. Can you just be there for me? Run my camera, help me with my merch, and just be there for me because I'm in a city. I'm by myself. I don't know nobody. Like, I was done for, right? And so shout out to Coast, but that is my most memorable. I could go on about that one because, I mean, I wasn't supposed to be smoked. No, I wasn't smoking. I was, like, sober. It was rough. But I had, like, a roach that was in the side of my car, and I pulled over at one point and smoked because I was, like, white knuckling that trip the whole time. It was
don't over in the winter over that pass. It's just
and I didn't
sketch.
even go over the pass. I went over passes going through Wenatchee and shit.
Oh shit! Did you? I know you took the.
It's not Stevens Pass. It's
I know you took the old Cascade Highway.
Yeah,
that is
man.
sketch going through
Oh my
Winthrop, the old
God.
the
It
old
was-
rustic town.
yes, it was badass. Like, and I stopped at gas. It was fucking scary. And then I was so far. It was like I'm not
It's
turning
like 500
around.
foot cliffs, like just on the other side of a guardrail on that highway.
Yeah. Oh my God. And I was by myself, following big ass trucks. it was. And
You went the rough way. Damn.
I mean, and they were pulling over to put chains on their shit and stuff. And thank God I rented a car because I was going to take my shit. I broke my bank to rent a car to make it. I was committed,
fucking dedicated.
dedicated, persistent. I mean, nothing was stopping me from making that show. The girl that's supposed to take me got in a car accident the night before we were supposed to leave. Didn't call me or nothing, like, until, like, supposedly, but she wasn't in the hospital. It was just like, I haven't talked to that chick in a while, and she's been trying to like my shit, you know. Shout out to you, Miss Whipple, even though you're for that. But, and she knows that, and I'll tell her, and she's gonna see this, so that was fucked up, but I still made it. And we don't hold no grudges over here because the show must go on. And I killed that shit. I still got fourth. I imagine how it would have went, though, if it went how it was supposed to go. Would I maybe have gotten third?
I don't know.
Second?
So you were like the runner-up for them?
Yeah. And then they keep messaging me to come back.
Yeah.
We got your spot. Discounted. Blah, blah, blah. Discounted. Pay more money.
Right.
Which, again, you got to give a lot to get a little. Especially in this game, in the industry. But I'd rather drop those monies on some video shoots and studio time and or plan a trip where I go do a show where I'm maybe getting paid at a venue instead of paying to play. I'm trying to get paid.
I'm tired of that. Like, that's something like I've wanted. Like, if I had the fucking money, I'd be throwing shows and be paying people because I know they're fucking worth it.
Yeah.
Because I
Again,
don't like
shout out
pay
to
to
Man
plays.
with No Name. Because every show he does, we get paid. He lets us keep every buck from our ticket sale.
Hell yeah.
Like, when you want me to sell tickets and not let me keep $1, you want me to street hustle for you, but not make $1. But I get it as a promoter. But you can at least let an artist get $2 out of a $10 ticket sale.
Yeah.
3, 4. I'm not even trying to go halfway, cut it half and half, but we're out here slinging the tickets. You know what I'm saying?
You're putting in the footwork.
Yes. If this was a drug deal, I'm going to be the one to go to jail because I'm the one selling the drug, even though I'm selling it for you.
Yep.
Same goes, right? So at least pay your artist $2 per ticket. And if your tickets are $20, we're going to up it to like $5. Give an artist an incentive to want to street hustle. Because otherwise, I don't want to be out in the streets hustling tickets. I'm trying to make music. But again, I also want an audience. So support local artists. Buy tickets. Yeah, you know.
Definitely. Yeah, support your local artists. Support your local band. Just support your local art.
Right. I don't care if it's a picture on the wall or I'm singing over a banjo, baby. Or I'm singing over my... I'm karaokeing, basically, because, you know, I don't go live. I sing over my instrumentals.
You just some undertones and dubs.
Yeah,
You know, at least on the last set.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, you know, even if you're paying for a karaoke show.
Yeah.
Because some people are like, you don't even go live. I do.
Yeah.
My shit's so live, you can hear me fart.
Oh, God. So, I know you've shouted them out a few times, but where do you record? Who's your producer?
Man with No Name is my my top notch, man. Like he's probably Alienated Records mixing masters and like makes my shit sound like it's radio ready. I also, man, I just met Mr. McCaslin, Brian McCaslin, and he's doing big dangs.
Yeah.
Like I'll shout him out. You can find him on Instagram. Good luck getting in. He's booked, and yes, he's fire though. He's pretty dope, and he is he was learned under Amplified Wax.
Okay.
I'm going there on the 9th for the first time ever. That's gonna be dope. But so if I had money, I'd probably record there. But he's really spendy and booked out till like 2024.
Okay.
Like Amplified Waxes. So Brian McCaslin is who I've been recording with recently. And then I've done a couple of things with Ace of Mayhem, Alex Brower. His song Ceiling that we recorded together, his instrumental got me on the radio. So
yeah,
shout out to him in Seattle. I'm on a radio station, GMS. Man, I'll have to, maybe we can show that to him too. But that's I'm on a whole like radio station on a playlist and everything. I think just cycling.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
One song, it's called Ceiling, but it's fire.
Hey, like I've put one of my artists on the radio station in Wenatchee. Sorry, not
that's dope.
Kennewick, but I was risking my fucking job that day just to do it for the career, you know? Yeah,
right. You got
it was worth it. We got away with it.
Yeah. It's still on there.
No, it was just for that. It was
like a weekly spin or whatever.
It was a weekend thing where I was announcing this like 5K mud run.
Yeah. Oh, dope. And so you slipped it in.
Yeah, I slipped it in. Because we were on the airwaves or whatever.
Right.
And like,
so I'm slipping. You better believe it.
So like the place that they like owned that radio slot of 105.1 or some shit like that.
Yep.
Pretty much if you go to, not trying to take a your shine or anything, but my artist YMG, if you go to like his Instagram, you can find the video of it actually, and he's like damn near in tears or whatever.
Yeah,
I did
it. Dig it, man. That's how
through two of his songs actually.
That's fucking fire.
Yeah.
But I actually had an opportunity for a DJ that works in the hottest like station for hip hop, man. Let me just find it so I'm not bullshitting you as I scroll through my Instagram. But he wanted me to pay for radio time, and I'm sure that you got to do that. But he acted like I was so dope. He wanted, I was like, well, then just put me on the fucking radio.
I think it's worth it. Like Seattle.
Hot 107.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Some DJ from there found me, and he was talking to me for a couple days, and then finally was like, send me 2 of your favorite. I'll put you on the radio. And I was like, of course. So I sent him over, and then he was like, sent me with the money, $90 for a week, which it's worth that.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the money at the time. I work at 95. I'm still trying to. My water tank just blew out. I dropped 2 G's for that. I was boiling hot water for 2 fucking weeks just to take a bath. That's the work
ethic. Was this
ethic.
then? Or is that now?
This is right now.
Oh, shit.
This was like not even a month ago that my water tank went out, bro. And I was boiling hot water, and it took me 17 fucking trips up and down my stairs with pots of hot water that I boiled.
Try not to fucking spill.
Not even get water over my cooter. So I could wash my balls, so I could take a bath and then shower off in cold water. Dedication, baby. Man, if I had a wife, I would have just had her eating every night.
Shit.
Good thing this isn't a kid-friendly show.
What's the name of that song you put on there?
Put on Barry?
The radio station.
Oh, Ceiling.
Ceiling?
Ceiling. It's fire.
You want to play that for everyone?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Right now?
Yeah, we can play it.
Come on, baby.
In the studio, this beat playing. Mic hanging from the ceiling, sign it's time to lay it down. Ain't no playing around. Kid and play block party, know I'm putting it down. Step up in the studio, this beat playing. Mic hanging from the ceiling, sign it's time to lay it down. Ain't no playing around. Kid and play block party, know I'm putting it down.
In the studio, just stepping in the stereo. Forget me being mono. Mic check your tone. Hanging from the ceiling is the microphone. Yeah, you know I'm always in my zone, so I just let it drop.
Effortlessly, efficiently, effectively, I just hop up on the mic and do my thing. Let it hang to the left like Beyonce sang. Turn the treble and the bass up, hear the frequency change.
Oh, my creativity so frequently inside of me. I'm making all these beats, low end frequencies, shaking up the place. We're producer of the year. These haters got a bad taste.
Frequency change and now you hear my voice. Production's what I do. I practice this like a sport. Practice makes perfect, like I reside in the gym. Whack corny ass rappers, what I'm deadlifting.
Good set. Corny rappers are whacked on sight. Exercising all night on the mic. Cause you know I'm staying with my flow. It's unstoppable. Go long like my cardio.
Deadlifting rappers and bench pressing these beats. Got them sweaty in the palms and trembly at the teeth. As they timid and nervous, I'm mastering my craft. Keeping the mic as the trophy, taking the bait of fans. Step up in the studio, this beat playing. Mic hanging from the ceiling, sign it's time to lay it down. Ain't no playing around. Kid and play block party, know I'm putting it down. Step up in the studio, this beat playing. Mic hanging from the ceiling, sign it's time to lay it down. Ain't no playing around. Kid and play block party, know I'm putting it down. Step up in the studio, this beat playing. Mic hanging from the ceiling, sign it's time to lay it down. Ain't no playing around. Kid and play block party, know I'm putting it down. Step up in the studio, this beat playing. Mic hanging from the ceiling, sign it's time to lay it down. Ain't no playing around. Kid and play block party, know I'm putting it down. Step up in the studio, this beat playing. Mic hanging from the ceiling, sign it's time to lay it down.
So that was Ceiling, but
Ceiling.
who was that in that with you?
That's Ace of Mayhem.
Ace of Mayhem?
And
No,
yours
that beat
truly.
was fucking nasty. It was like some
Funky.
G-funk.
That's the first time I
The
ever
drop in
met
it.
that crazy dude. I went into this apartment and the mic was hanging from the ceiling and that beat was playing. And it just took me there.
It just
boom,
kept-
I
the hook
snapped
just
on
came
the
naturally
hook. Oh
for it.
yeah, I was like, boom. I was like, what is this? And he's like, that's me. Fucking proud that he loves his beats. Somebody
yeah.
buy a Brower beat. That fool's dope though, as you heard.
Yeah.
Funky with it, and like he just makes beats like I make songs, you know. And so, man, I'll go off with him too. But that was hanging from the ceiling, and then boom, boom, and we made it happen. And like we wrote the hook. Wrote our verses like right here, and then came back and kind of spit it the next day, and then put it out. Like he dropped it within like 3 days, and I was like, I had to get on his head, like, dude, slow the fuck down, bro. It's not even done, my guy. I was like, man, because I'm very particular about my shit and my sound, bro. Please, never again. And then now I can't even be mad at him because I landed on the radio.
Hey, everything happens for a reason.
It does, but still. So I'm like, calm down sometimes, TDodger. Be a sweet tea. Be a sweet tea. Thank you, Brower, man, because again, that landed me on the radio for my first time.
Both you guys. That's
ever.
dope.
Yeah, and it's fire.
No, I can understand why like that'd be on a Seattle radio station like that.
Oh, yeah, that's all their sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Spokane's, come on, Spokane. Request it. So, yeah.
Shit, I wish Spokane had like more of an underground like hip hop
We only
radio
got,
station.
the KSPS?
We got like the 105.1 and then like 96.9.
But not catered so much to...
We got like old school hip hop station, and then we got like a mainstream
what's the
new
one
shit.
though that there's a dude that runs one out here. It's downtown. It's a local radio station,
For local artists?
and they do. For some reason, I never seem to land up on all these cool things. I don't know. Like I'm like
You have to get me in touch with this person.
I'm gonna get you in touch with him because that might be necessary.
Yeah.
His name is what is his name right now? He's on my Facebook, and let me ask who's gonna know. I got my airplane, so I'll get it for you
Yeah,
because
you'll-
we need that. It's KSPS. Ask Jesse. I guarantee you he knows too. I guarantee you.
All right.
What is dude's name? Damn it!
Try to get some of the homies and you know.
But did you ever know Queen of Mean Susie?
No.
damn, she was like a fantastic artist. I went to the falls with her, but she had like a little radio show. It was at the same spot. It's downtown, man, right by. Oh, damn it. You know where Brachos is and Facets? So then there's another, what's that place called? Damn it.
There's the,
man.
damn it. There's the Globe, and then there's Red Line.
It's down the street. Not Red Line. It's like in between Globe and, I just went there the other day. Local bands play there. It's a little...
Oh, is it like a pizza parlor?
Not the pizza parlor. Man, what is it called? Anyway, the radio station is right across the street, downtown, up there, upstairs. Fuck, it's... Everybody's been on like that's been on. As a matter of fact, they shouted me out for my Hoop Fest show I did on Hoop Fest weekend. Give It a Shot. How can I not remember this right now? Anyway, we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
But yeah, so if you need to get in touch with them so we can get more local love.
Yeah.
Because there's like...
Fuck, I've been wanting to be the person to like bring that
love?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, you're the one. We're going to do it with this
Hell
podcast.
yeah.
So we need you guys to run the views up.
That's right.
On this, the shades. Tell
Shades
right,
on.
Shades
on with Kid Curry.
Shades on. Pun intended. Shades off, teas out.
Not yet.
Shades
Not
on,
yet. We got a little
spilt
longer.
tea. We need a cool slogan for you, like, Shades on with Kid Curry.
That's pretty much what it is.
But you need to have somebody like, welcome to Shades On with Kid Curry. In a sexy, deep baritone. All seductive and...
I've wanted to have, like, for shows I've thrown, like, have, like, a beat tag that just goes on, like, yo, DJ, hit that beat to end it, do some shit like that,
Kid Curry.
Yeah, that some shit like
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just to help promote myself a little more.
TDodger.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Instead of the trap horn, it just does some shit like that.
What was the little thing right here?
Oh,
Press some buttons and make something happen.
Oh, no, I don't know. Yeah, it does the drum roll.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
So, real quick, what's some upcoming projects, music you got going on?
Man, I
if you
swear.
Want to tell anyone?
I do, just to keep everybody ready, because I feel like somehow something always goes awry with my plans or with whatever music-wise, right? So I've been working on this mixtape. It's called High Rise Habits since like 2018. It's coming, I promise. I'm a perfectionist, but that's when I was saying, oh girl, big booty Billie Jean broke my heart and my thyroid fucked up and I was literally lovesick, right? Literally. Still got thyroid problems from it and everything, right? So I was working on this mixtape, but I was not all there in my head, I feel like. So I had to go back and tweak some shit and make it right. But it's so ready. It's only going to be 7 tracks. Hashtag HRH for High Rise Habits. Hashtag First Flight. Hashtag Grind and Push. All these things I've been hashtagging for some time to help. It's part of the theme for this mixtape. So it's basically a rapper's life living out of a suitcase. I have one song, it's hotels, bookings, video shoots, bottles, booties, females in the nude. This be my lifestyle. It's just a rapper's lifestyle.
Those names in the song, or is that all in one song?
That's a hook in one of the songs.
Oh, okay.
The names of the song, so I don't even remember all the names, but yeah, it's
What's the name of the mixtape?
High Rise Habits.
High Rise Habits. All right.
Hashtag HRH. High Rise Habits.
Okay.
High Rise, RIZE. High Rise, like a high rise.
Yeah.
And what are high rise habits? It's a high lifestyle, like whatever you think is, for me, it's again like a rapper's lifestyle. We in high rise buildings, suites. So my view is beautiful across cities. Living out of a duffel bag. Always got a big booty baddie with me, and a hot bowl of soup. No, that's a new track I'm working on. Big booty baddie and a hot bowl of soup. The Cold inspired that one. I'm just a weirdo. So yeah, I'm also trying to drop an album. and that's in works right now. I put one album in Hastings when that was still a store here in Spokane, and sold all 5 copies. Never even got my monies from it, but Hastings shut down. So I've never released or dropped an album for real though. So stay tuned for High Rise Habits, #HRH. I intend to drop them by summer. And I think I'm going to do a double disc kind of a thing with, 2 discs, but with if we do CDs anymore, I don't know how the hell, but.
Yeah, I hope
I'm
people
going to
put
put
out
them on
CDs.
CDs because I want people to have the physical copy and make it a big deal. I have all the plans for it all, but I just need to do it. So time and money, pray that I'd get hella money and I'll make time. But High Rise Habits, and then my album, I don't even know what it's going to be called, but it's in works because my latest 6 tracks that I've dropped all got the same feel and theme. It's basically about my single ass looking for a wife, but it's not necessarily a female, it's the game.
Yeah.
So, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because girls act silly. Don't even get me going on you females. That's a whole nother hour.
I've had my fair share of problems, so I feel
That's a whole nother podcast. Shades off. Yeah. No, the ladies be so weird out here. It's like, yeah, they ain't even weird. Nobody wants to commit. Everybody just wants to fuck. And that's fine, ladies, because we can do that.
So what's a day like in the life of TDodger?
Oh, man, really? A day in the life of TDodger, it's probably boring as fuck. So, I'm so transparent. I'm like glass, see-through, right? So, I usually get up and masturbate. I can't get out of bed without... I'm just playing. Rewind that.
You're good.
I'm just playing. So, no, I do get up and I immediately find my phone to Snapchat my puppy and I because he's so fucking cute, right?
Kind of dog.
He's a Anatolian Shepherd Pitbull Husky mix.
Ooh.
Whew, he's a handsome.
Gonna be a big dog.
He's a big boy. He a big boy. He was on the Ring camera the other night. Mama thought it was a damn deer at first. She was like, "Holy shit!" I always call him a fucking cougar because he's just a big boy when he sits down. But Anatolian Shepherd, look him up. I never heard of them, but they were like guard dogs for kings and queens back in the day. And he acts like he's just like so fucking classy.
Just
and,
carries that demeanor with him.
He has that broad ass chest where he just really seems like a king dog.
Especially Pit too.
Oh, and then he has the pit bull in him, and then the husky, so he's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, just all talkative.
He's always talking to me, and I'm like, "What, man? Shut up! Like, shut the fuck up, please." Buster Roman, that's his name. So that's also that's another hashtag. TDodger and Buster Roman, one word. That's my boy. I don't got a wife, so.
So, snap Instagram pictures with you and your dog.
Yes,
and what else in the day?
pics. And then I get up, hop in the shower, brush my teeth, do the wash off. Then after that, I start my coffee machine so I can have my hot ass cup of coffee. This is Monday through Friday. The weekends is way different, but on the work week, so the ladies know because I am a working man. So I'm trying to get a wife. Pitch thrown. So ladies, be in my DMs. Anyways, yeah, then I make some coffee and I heat it up like 15 times because while I'm getting ready, it's cooling down and I want my shit hot when I leave, right? Like I say that in the rap, she cool on her, blow on her because she hotter than my cup of coffee, right? So it's squirrel, day in the life of TDodger. We can't even get you through it because I'm so fucking like, like my ex told me I was like a ping pong ball in the shower.
Oh God.
That's so me. It was the most perfect description I've ever heard of me. Anyway, so yeah, we get some coffee. Eventually, we get on the road. Finally, I like to. I don't necessarily wake and bake, but I like to puff before I leave. So I don't like to puff and drive, right? And then we get to work or whatever. We bust our ass, whether it's raining, snowing, sleet, hail. Then after work, I come home, I sit around, I kick off my work boots, I Snapchat, Facebook scroll for a second, then I go walk my puppy. We go on a walk every night, every single night. I don't care how sick I feel, because my boy needs that time.
Yep.
And I'm away from him for all day, so that's like our quality time. If you can't take care of your puppy like it's part of the family, don't get a dog, right? So I love my puppy. Then after all that shit's done, finally, it's like 8:39 and I get time to do TDodger for real. So I usually twist up something. I get out my rap books, you know, we not, just because we're here, I'm going to show them. Just because we're here, right?
She came prepared.
Basically, everything I own is in this bag. Don't touch. And so, but really all that's in there, everything I own, it's my life. It's just my diaries. It's my rap books. And I've been working for a long time. So you guys know when I tell you mixtapes are coming and stuff, I'm not bullshitting. I really work. I just really work. I work a lot.
Damn.
I write a lot. So they're not all full. But they got watermarks and stuff, memories. You know, it's like my diary. So if somebody ever wanted to like rob me and get rich, you probably could, because I promise you. Here's that keyboard song I was talking about.
Oh.
But even though I'm all off but yeah, this is like my diary. Each season has different shit in it. Like when I was on probation, I have hella, you know, you have court on this date ones that are my markers. Here's notes for my high rise feedback from, man, shout out to man, I can't even remember your name right now. Yeah. He shot my high rise habits or my first flight video. What? Why can't I remember your name? Damn it. He's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh, and that's embarrassing. But I feel so fucking embarrassed right now. I can't remember your name. And shout JKMG, man. You know who you are. He did my first flight video. Go check that out on YouTube. It's a J. Cole, my rendition of J. Cole's Wet Dreams song.
Okay.
I ate him up. And J. Cole's my favorite artist. Somebody told him I said that. I ate him up on his own track. But anyways, this is the feedback from like 2019. I told you I was writing that in like 2018. And he was telling me shit I didn't even know what it meant back then. But now I know, you know? But he was saying like having ad-libs that are the same as my vocals aren't advised. I've heard that before. And so now, if you hear my ad-libs, I'm like, Coca! Like the Migos, or, you know, instead of repeating the word to make emphasis, sometimes I do that, like, effortlessly, efficiently, effectively. But my ad-libs are like, now I sing, or it's something different. I call them the Mark libs, or the Mark tracks. The Mark tracks. Shout out to Mark Rand, Man With No Name, Alienated Records, Miss Crucial again, because Mark has helped me come so far with my cadence, with staying in pocket, with everything. And so I call him Mark Tracks because he always says, or he would do, I recorded him one time and he put down his verse, then he laid down like ad-lib something, and then like really hype tracks, and he called them, I don't remember, and I was like, so we called them Mark Tracks ever since. That's my ad-libs. But anyway, I don't know where all that was coming.
See, Andrew Knight just making,
in my
poetry.
night. Writing in my diary, putting out all my feels inside of these things, yep. And then I take a hot-ass bath, Epsom salt bath, and it's been usually not every night, but I've been broken like all summer, my pinched nerve or whatever the fuck. So these hot baths relax the fuck out of me. And then I take a shower to wash off because I was just sitting in my own dirt because I'm a weirdo. So I feel like when you're in a bath, you sit in your own dirt. No, it makes sense. So then I shower and actually wash off. And then I probably go outside and puff tough and come in and do homework. Because I'm in a class still from when my stupid ass got in trouble. And I'm transparent as glass, like I said. So yeah, I'm finishing up my court stuff. But hey, I don't plan on doing that ever again, you know?
Right? Me too.
You got to live and learn.
Yep. Sometimes you learn the fucking hard way.
I don't learn unless I learn the hard way. But yeah, so that's a day in the life of T. On the weekends, baby, we go have fun. We go to the pumpkin patch. We play. We can go to Chuck E. Cheese. I don't care. The casino. We can just sleep and cuddle. Not you and me. I mean, unless you want to.
I mean, I'm just chilling, but I mean, as far as I definitely see it at shows. I know you go to shows.
I just got rejected by Kid Curry. Man, I can't get a kid. I can't get a woman. I can't get a nut if I bought one.
God. Fuck. So what do you do for work?
Oh man. Well, by day I do construction, and at nighttime I'm a male stripper.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right.
Nah, I'm a roofer,
Okay.
construction, tradesman.
Yep. Same.
And otherwise, I'm a rapper. A whack rapper.
No, you're not. Just busting out freestyles and
I like to say
acapellas and shit
a
earlier.
lyrical genius. Creative wordsmith. I hate saying I'm a rapper.
I like the creative wordsmith.
Yeah, I'm a creative wordsmith.
Yeah.
Especially like when you're talking to an old white man that's like a general contractor. Well, they're a little different. So like a pastor, let's say. They're like, what do you do? I'm a rapper. Nah, I don't. I was like, I'm a creative wordsmith. They're like, a lyrical genius, a poet?
Yeah, some may say a poet.
Yes, and so it's more catchy.
Yeah.
You guys can use that, other rappers. You heard it here first, but it's so cliche. Everybody's a rapper
Yeah.
or a producer, and no offense to nobody, because I'm one, but it just sounds maybe depending on who you're talking to. But I try to keep it classy-ish, and not to say rap's not. But you guys, you smelling what I'm stepping in.
Yeah.
You get what I'm unpackaging, right? Like, I don't want to... I want to be able to approach anybody and maybe have a conversation. And if you're talking to the right business owner and you say, I'm a rapper, they don't give a fuck. Sorry to tell you.
Yeah.
Unless you're like Drake, Migos, somebody mainstream, and they're like, oh,
Or somebody
yeah.
really likes fucking rap.
Yeah, people don't care.
Yeah.
So there's a time and a place for everything is a real... I really stand by
Professional way of introducing yourself.
that. Right.
Yeah,
And
bringing
I'm
it to
just
people's
a
attention.
local hip hopper. I say that from Spokane, Washington, and I've learned a little bit. Like, business matters, and you can't approach everything thugging and rugging, man. Sometimes you gotta be professional or right. There's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
You might want to wear your tie to that spot. You might want to pull your pants up, right?
Yep.
Even on stage, I had to learn that. I actually got talked to by a dude that was potentially going to invest in me, sponsor me and stuff. And he lives in Tri-Cities, so the commute, it just was too much. I want somebody here to do that, or that is willing to commute like that, because if I need you here, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, but he told me, in video shoots, this is advice that I'd rather share and keep to myself, but I'm different. So I will give this nugget to others, and you could take it or leave it, right? But he said basically, like, when you're shooting a video, again, if you want to appease to maybe, like, let's say Ford, because you got a song called Big Trucks about Ford's big trucks, and I'm just shout out to AV to Don, baby. I did that on purpose, but AV's different. And my point is, like, you are not going to sell your gangster ass hip hop to Farmers Insurance, looking gangster as fuck and coming in, talking wrong.
It makes perfect sense.
You feel me, right?
It's kind of funny though.
So that I might use all of that. So the point I was making is, he was saying you don't necessarily want to be seen in your music videos smoking blunts and stuff, like. And he was like, you might want to take that down, because I had a whole video that was promoting 420. I did a show at 420 Friendly out in Airway Heights. I threw an event, some D3 the Rockstar. Shout out to you, man. And all these names that I've said is real life, but you can look up D3 the Rockstar, and he's doing big shit, like with Snoop and Dr. Like getting big. And he's wanted to mentor me when I was too young and stupid to think. I thought I was too cool. Like, I don't need a mentor, bud. Now I wish I would have been under his wing, just because where I might be positioned, right? But not that I need him to get there, but just to say sometimes get off your fucking pride rock, right? I even got a verse about you and Mufasa. All you do is lying, and I kind of got that from Mo Davis. Shout out to Mo Davis, man. Doubles of the locals. I love that. That I always tell Mo Davis, I'm trying to be like Mo Davis when I grow up. I'm a baby Mo Davis. First of all, because I talk too much. Hello. That's Mo Davis's signature. So now I'm just trying to be cute. Everybody's going to see this. So I said all your names so I can make sure all you motherfuckers watch this because I said your name. So you better watch it. Like it. Thumb up it. Man, show Kid Curry some love on Shades On, baby, because we going in.
Hey, honestly, one of these days, I need to probably hit up Mo Davis and get some of these other promoters and stuff that have been doing big things
in the pocket, in action,
yeah,
in
I'd like
movement.
to get him on here.
Yes, man, get Mo Davis on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him I want to. As a matter of, get Mo Davis on here.
One that's funny, like I want to say years ago, before I ever met him, he gave my mom a business card because he came out to the Coeur d'Alene Casino liquor store out there where she used to work, and my mom's like, "Oh, my son helps people out with shows or whatever, something like that," and gave her a business card and told me to look him up, and I got that shit, and then I ended up meeting him. I think I met him for a brief second at Dopest of the Locals 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Or 3 years ago, but we've never really
talked.
Nothing's really happened anything after that. But it was just a fact of it was.
Small world, Spokane.
Yeah, it was just my mom was even just trying to, get my shit out there, and I thought it was cool as fuck.
Yeah, that
I didn't know how big of shit he was doing. I was just what?
He's the king of the nine.
Okay.
If anybody wants to act again, besides Cordell, but I'm sorry, man, Mo Davis has done so much shit, and then Mark Rand. Mo Davis and Mark Rand together, and it's very... very similar mindsets, but two totally opposite ways of going about the same end goal. Mm-hmm. But Mo Davis and Mark Rand, where the fuck is that show at? You two throw a show together at the Knit, and please have this guy host. And I don't even want to headline.
That'd be a fucking dream.
I just want to be on it.
That big.
Mo Davis, Man with No Name, Alienator Records, Knitting Factory, Kid Curry hosting. TDodger don't need a headline, but I'm on it. Let's go. I'll tell you the lineup right now, man.
Let's get it. So, from some of these, people that are, I wouldn't want to say mentors, but people that have helped you out, from Mark Grant to Mo Davis, all these people, what is some of the best advice you've been given thus far in your music career?
That's rough. That's a tough question.
It gets people.
Okay. From 7-Upper, a.k.a. 7-Upper, my guy, man. Shout out to you. I literally just met him a couple months ago, and he's invested in me. My only complaint is quit fucking recording me and deleting the footage. Fuck. Oof. That kind of shit. And all the rest of you sons of guns that have ever recorded me and never sent me the footage, what are you guys going to do with that stuff? Do you take it to your bathroom and do special things with me? Because why are you recording me but you don't get the footage to me and you don't post it, you don't share it, what are you doing with that stuff? Anyways, 7-Upper told me, literally, he said, you know what? Basically, he was he told me that you're the shit, TDodger, and all you need to do is fucking believe it. Ooh. And
that made you probably feel real
man,
good.
I mean, just in the time and in the moment. And he tells me every time when I go on stage, and then he'll without comparing me to other artists, but he'll reflect on something I do and tell me something they do and tell me why. He doesn't even have to say nothing. He looks at me like a father figure and points and he says, God damn it, TDodger. The first time I pulled my books out like this, I didn't even do it like I did on display like that for you guys. I was just trying to find verses, and I pulled my shit out, and he was like, what the fuck? I'm calling the cops. He said, I'm telling your mom and dad. And he was like, what the fuck is all of this? You work.
Yeah.
And I was like, Nobody's been listening. Adrian Francis, he's with American Poets, AKP.
Yeah.
Mwah. That man. The way he talks to me as well, and the shit I sent him one of my newest songs the other day, and he said, I don't matter. Hey, he said, hey, like, hey, A-A-Y-E-E-E, like, hey, goddamn, you know? And then he said, the growth is amazing. Like, he says that I remember back just even like not even a year or so ago, he told me, basically, I was like, man, how do I get a feature with AKP? Let's go, grind. Nobody wanted to do a feature with me a little while back. And then all of a sudden, I have people like swarming. But it feels good, right?
Yeah, it must feel great.
It feels fucking great. But I also will say that I was kind of very intoxicated a few years ago. When I put the bottle down, it changed everything.
Yeah.
Even my like business mindset and to pursue this shit is not a hobby, and I'm not trying to do weekend shows for fun. I'm trying to buy my mom a house off this shit one day, for real. Like, so, but I also love it. And, you know, I know that if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. Whoever said that's a fucking liar, because even Donald Trump works. Even Bill Gates worked a day in his life. So whoever said that's a fucking liar, but they had a good foundation.
Yeah.
Just like Fabulous said, money don't buy happiness, but it's a damn good down payment. That shit is deep, right?
Yeah.
So, again, squirrel. I forgot where I was going with that tangent, but we were talking advice and 7-Upper and AKP, American Poet. Adrian Francis told me before that I probably would never do a feature with you. And then he see me at Dopest of the Locals, and that motherfucker gave me like a prison grab on the arms, because he done some time, and was like, TDodger, like, he was like family. I've known him for a long time, but his fucking passion was like off my set. And he was like, what the fuck? He was like, you have mastered your craft. And I was jacked up anyway, and he was like, whoa, God. And I was like, damn.
It's like a super bonding moment.
And he would, but every fucking time I get off stage, when I'm on stage, and guys act weird to me. And I'm calling them all out right now, too. Young M.A. has told you guys, if you don't know, listen to Young M.A. And she talks about how grown-ass men, because they're so intimidated of my big dick energy, they act fucking weird. Right. So especially other rappers, because they're afraid I'm going to take their bitch or something. And I'm like, bro,
I feel like you got more respect than that.
yes, man. I'm not
You
a
won't want
home
someone
wrecking
do- yeah, you won't want someone doing that to you.
Never, ever. And although they do, and they be trying to smile and smirk behind my back, I'm not going to name drop, but I had to grab another fellow rapper up inside of Lucky's for talking to Big Booty Billie Jean when I was with her back in the day. I ain't even going to name drop it, and I could, and he would laugh about it, and we'll talk about it later. But we were talking about it earlier, so it's just funny because I would never disrespect, man. If your female is looking at me and trying to holler at me, I might steal her for the night, but how long until she's going to do the same shit to me when another fly rapper comes by? Or another somebody that's...
Right? I think the same way.
I don't want her. I want my girl to be loyal, and she only wants me because she only wants me for me.
It's like as if you were to be going after a girl that has a dude, and then she leaves him and does to you what makes you think that will happen to you.
Right. This is players are going to play.
Something I think about in the back of my mind all the time.
All the time. How long until she gets bored and does it because somebody else caught her eye? And again, baby, if I'm starting to bore you, we can go buy a new strap, whatever size, color, girth, whatever lean you want it to have. We can spice this shit up.
Fuck.
I'll put some motherfucking salsa on the tip if you want it spiced up, baby. Come on.
That Big Diddy energy coming out of you.
I'm just trying to get a cuddle bunny for the winter.
So back on the advice. What is some advice you give to an up and coming artist that's wanting to make music?
This is very simple. Like, don't go to the studio if you're not ready. First of all, that's for studio. And on stage, I would love to say, like, please go live, but I understand, we'll call them the training wheels, as you get comfortable. Yes. As you get comfortable with yourself on stage and whatever. So But that's all I could say is, I mean, like, I personally, especially when an artist is dope, I will not rap over my vocals on a track unless it's brand new and I don't know it like I feel like I should.
Yeah.
And that even goes back to the point of, like, don't go to the studio unprepared, and for damn sure don't show up to a show not fucking ready to go. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. And there's been a couple times, especially when I was drinking, that I don't think I ever didn't practice or prepare, but where I maybe like forgot some lyrics. And then what do you do in that moment on the stage? So when I say don't rap over your tracks, but definitely use hype tracks and ad-libs, background vocals. Because sometimes when the crowd is that loud and they're actually cheering for you and shit, because I've experienced this, and that's the greatest feeling, when they're so fucking loud that you can't hear your vocals and your backing vocals and you kind of miss up or slip up on your shit, but you can hear your ad-lib just enough and it'll trigger right back where you're supposed to be. It works. I don't know.
That's great. That's like really good advice for up and coming artists. Because you see that.
Oh yeah. You fuck up and you're like, and then when you fuck up, man, start freestyling or doing something.
And everybody fucks up.
Everybody does. I did it at the last show on Friday night. I did a brand new song and I fucked up. I've messed up 3 times.
But it's a brand new song though.
Most of them are, and I haven't really practiced them. The other problem I have is I freestyle a lot in the studio, which I don't recommend that either. Normally, I go wrote, prepared, know the shit, almost can do it without my phone or my books. That's how I go to the studio. But I bring my books, obviously, as a reference, right? I'm not going to act like I know the whole Bible, even though I'm Jesus. I still want to reference.
Yeah.
So, if that made sense. But, like, I don't know, you got to have the preparedness.
Yeah.
Like, and that's part of, like, some people are so cocky, they think they're just going to show up and be the shit.
But, I mean, shit, before I go on stage, I think about, especially, like, right before I go up, I do think about how I'm going to introduce the show, introduce myself. Sometimes I even forget to say my own, who the fuck I am. And I think you've even been like, well, who are you?
That's good
and
advice,
shit like
too.
That, where it's
Tell
like,
the people who you are and how to find you.
Yeah, but just in general, though, like, not going up there unprepared and just, like, trying to fucking wing it. Like, I did it, quite a few times when I was first starting out. But now that I really try to, go and, get away from everybody for a minute, just, and people even try and talk to them. I'm like, no, I'm trying to get in the zone at the moment. I'm trying to, get my mind right for just trying to, think about how to introduce the artist the right way. And sometimes I'll even do it mid-show because, if there's a big lineup, I feel like I'm falling off on that.
Yeah.
On that particular aspect where I need to be on point with that, just like an artist performing.
Right, it's the same, and comedian, same shit. Yeah, definitely.
So we've been doing it a lot through this podcast, but there's some shout outs out there who you'd like to thank.
Man, I'm one of those Jesus freaks, so definitely the big man upstairs for sure, for the air in my lungs, for the gifting to do what I do, because it ain't me, for sure. My mom, man, for just dealing with me even when I was a drunk ass asshole. All my exes that don't live in Texas. You know who you are, ladies. Big Booty Billie Jean for damn sure. Marissa Jacobs, man. Even Rhonda Rowe Martinez that gave me the gifting of being able to say that I was a daddy and I was the best fucking dad. I had twins and shit. And I was a grandpa all over, boom, overnight. That's amazing.
It's another story.
Yeah, it's another podcast. So, man, all my exes that don't live in Texas, my mom, my sis, my fam bam, my Dodger lots for damn sure, Kid Curry, Shadon, Ashtray, Jesse B-Dog, man, everybody that's ever been involved in anything musically. I don't care if you ever bought a show, if you gave me one YouTube view, if you've subscribed ever, all of you that have made my music what it is today. Because without the Dodger lots, I wouldn't be anywhere. And producers, man, I could go on. DJ Sassy. DJ Sassy, baby, I fucking love you, and you know it. I love you, and I owe you some money because you paid for that flyer with your sneaky ass, and I'm calling it out because I'm transparent. DJ Sassy, I love you, man. Even Perfector Productions, man, my shit goes so far back. I could just, like I said, to any employer that ever hired me, Arby's, the first place that ever hired me, man, like, to Nate.
And look where you are now.
Yeah. It's anybody that's ever crossed paths with me, especially when I was a drunk fucktard, and you still love me. Trish, my best friend. Man, I'll get all emotional, but I can just go on naming names to all my probation officer, man. Holy shit. Mike Day, I'm calling you out. The best public pretender. He's actually a probation officer, and I thought, so I could keep going. But I want to end on probably like Man with No Name, DJ Sassy, Ace of Mayhem, Curry, Goody Bar, man, who's been fucking with me, like, and I mean, Brian McCaslin. Man, I can keep going on. There's so many. Crystal Marie Aragon, when you get your shit together, let me know what's up, baby. She knows. Who else? Vivi Lexi, Isho Back. I mean, there's so many names. Udell, Cane Town Music. Almost every music video I've shot. It's that man. Keith Malcolm was a name that I couldn't remember who shot First Flight. Thank you for what you've done. Yeah, so.
That's one hell of a list.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Even the people I was going to shout out, I think you covered it.
I think so. That's why I said anybody I forgot to name, you know I love you. But, man, you know who you guys are. I don't got to say everybody's name because they know. I say it in every video. If you guys actually read the shit I put at the end of videos, that's why my shit be so long, because I'm trying to do shout outs and thank yous. Because, again, I'm very grateful, even to the person that, like, lets me get in front of them in traffic, you know?
Yeah.
That lets me and my dog walk because they're like, oh, this person's walking their dog, right? And then I got to hobble my crippled ass all fast across the street. Thank you for letting me cross the street. Like, little shit. I'm grateful for little things because, damn it.
Grateful for what I have, the way I have it, and, just...
how I got it.
Yeah.
Really. For real. It's crazy times we live in, and people really take this shit for granted. Like, man, quit being so grumpy and aggy and fucking smile. We'll leave it like that. Just smile, everybody. Quit being so mean.
Right.
Give somebody a fucking hug and kiss them on their forehead so it gets all awkward, and then they're going to be like, whoa, and then you're going to laugh about it. So, be goofy. Just goofy me. That's one of my hashtags because goofy is great.
So, real quick, tell everybody where they can find you.
Man, TDodger on YouTube, TDodger Official IG, TDodger1 TikTok, TDodger, Todger Dodger Snapchat, TDodger everywhere. But definitely click the bell notification on YouTube while I'm about to drop Barry any minute. I think that's it, man. TDodger on all socials. And if you can't seem to find it with the TDodger, then type in Todger Dodger, TAJHER. But you gonna find me. And if not, you ain't working hard enough yet to help me get to the top. So let's go, because I can't do it without you, Dodger Lots.
That's
off
right.
the top, give me a beat, can't stop, Now I'm just being just goofy me. Hoping you guys end with a laugh.
Thank you very much. And I'm your host, Kid Curry. You can find me at pretty much all socials as the real Kid Curry 918. Facebook, just Kid Curry. And yeah, thank you very much for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for dodging with me, baby.
Yeah, until next time, everybody. Shades are off.